How's it going, guys, and welcome back to ABTFM YouTube channel. Today we are back with a brand new FM21 series, Enigma Project with Getafe CF. Alright, so welcome back to our main series on this channel, and yes, this series is called Enigma Project. So yes, I believe some of you guys might not know what this project is about, and in fact, let me just pull this up and show you guys. So yes, obviously this series is called Enigma Project, and the reason behind this name is actually we are going to build a team with players from Adidas, Nike and Puma. So that's why it's called Enigma. Yes, I know it's very lame and it's quite stupid, but yeah, it is what it is. So the rules are we are only allowed to have 8 Adidas players, 8 Nike players and 8 Puma players in our team, and then the other one can be any player from the other sports brand, but not Adidas, not Nike and not Puma. So maybe it's New Balance, Under Armour or something like that. And I'm actually going to show you guys a website right here. It's footballbootsdb.com. So I keep track all the sponsor from this website, and it is very useful. So yes, basically I will just type up the name and I will just search the player from that website. So our main objective anyways is going to win the La Liga title, win the Champions League and win the Copa del Rey or Europa League. And I give myself 5 seasons to achieve this. And if we can achieve it, then that's a good win for this series. But if we cannot achieve that, then there will be some punishment. I still don't know what punishment would it be, but we will see when the series go on. So yes, very happy to be here, and in fact I'm just started this save. So let me just show you guys the squad, and as you can see here, all of the players I've already made notes on them. So if I just pointed their name right here, for example David Soria, and then you'll see notes Adidas, so means that he is an Adidas player. So yes, I have a document that record all the players from each brand. So let me just tell you this. We have 8 players from Adidas, 10 players from Nike, and 3 players from Puma, and 1 player from the other brand, Joma. So yes, I'm not going to go through all the player one by one, but I'm just going to tell you that we are going to get rid 2 Nike players, and unfortunately they are the first one will be Abdoulaye Diaby. So yes, Abdoulaye Diaby, a 29 years old Malian who is on loan from Sporting. I mean, his attribute is actually not that good, so unfortunately I have to, I mean I can't terminate loan, so I'm just going to move him to Getafe B squad. Yes, unfortunately you have to go. And then the other player that we are going to get rid is Dario Poveda. So Dario Poveda, another player who is currently on loan from Atletico Madrid, and then his current potential, his current ability is 2-star, and potential ability is 3-star, but I can't really see him playing in our first team. So that's why I'm just going to move him to Getafe B as well, because in our striker department we have Angel. Yeah, I don't know whether you pronounce his name as Angel or Angel. Let me know in the comment section below if you know how to pronounce it. I want to be cultured. I don't want to just pronounce his name as Angel. Yes, so let me know. And then I think he's going to be a big part in the team, and in real life he's actually very good for Getafe as well. And then the next striker we have Jamie Mata right here. So yes, Mata is also like the very good striker in Getafe, so I am not going to give him up. And then we have a youngster waiting to get his chance, Anas Uno, and then I remember he's very good back in FM19 if I'm not mistaken. So yes, he is going to get his chance because Mata and Engel is getting older, 33 years old and 31 years old. And then we have another loanee who is on loan from Atletico Madrid as well, Victor Molejo. So he can play as a striker as well as a left winger. So I think because his potential ability is higher than Poveda, so that's why we are just going to give him a chance because he is also a Nike player. And then I'm just going to point out some of the very, very key player for us. So for the first one is obviously our captain, Dejane. He is awesome. I mean, look at his physical stats. 16 acceleration, 16 natural fitness, 14 pace, 15 stamina, 14 strength. I'm actually very, very glad to have him in our team. So he can play as a central midfielder, central defender, not central midfielder. I mean, he can, but his natural position is central defender, and then he can play as a right back as well. I mean, his heading, his jumping range is not that good, but I think I'm still going to start him in our central defender department. And then I'm just going to pair him up with another defender who is brilliant in the air. So yes, another two players I want to point out is actually Nemanja Maksimovic. So looking at his attributes, you can see a lot of yellows right there. And then he is actually a box-to-box kind of midfielder. I'm actually very liking this kind of midfielder in our team. So I think he's going to be big, 25 years old Serbian, and another one, 24 years old Uruguayan, Mauro Arambari. He is also a very similar midfielder compared to what's the name just now? Maksimovic. I'm sorry, I'm still getting familiar with all these names right here. So yes, I think both of them, they are going to be very, very big in this series. And in fact, let me just show you guys the tactics. Yes, I know this is actually a very, very special tactics right here. So we are going with a cautious 4-4-2 DM formation right here. David Soria will be the sweeper keeper, and as I mentioned before just now, Dejane, he is going to be our center back. And playing alongside him will be Chema. 1.9 meter tall, and then 15 jumping reach, 14 heading. So yes, he is going to be good in the air right here, and he's going to be playing as a center defender on defense duty. And Dejane is going to be a no-nonsense center back. I just want him to hoof the ball out. So the left side, we have Matias Oliveira, a 22 years old youngster. He is going to be our first choice left back right here, and I think he's very capable of playing as a wing back on attack. I just want him to just run down this flank right here. And then Damian Suarez will be our first choice right back, and then he will be playing as a full back in automatic duty. So I think I just want him to decide whether when to go up and when to come back. So right here, Mark Cucurella, not sure how to pronounce his name, but I will find out eventually. So I want him to be our left mid right here, and then he will be playing as a wide playmaker because I just want him to sit narrower and roam around this area, because Arambari will be playing as a deep lying playmaker, and I just want him to sit deep right here. With that being said, Maksimovic, yes, Maksimovic will be our Segundo Volante, so he's just going to pump up in attacking duty as well, and then arrive at the box late, and then he has got 14 long shots. So I think he's very capable to play as a Segundo Volante right here. So Alan Norm, another right back who also can play as a right midfielder, I want him to be a defensive winger right here. So he will be just roaming around this place. And then Mata and Engel will be our two striker up front. With that being said, let me just show you guys the instructions. So I actually haven't tested out these tactics in any of the matches, and later I'll just show you guys the schedule. So I want them to play narrower and then more direct pass with lower tempo. I actually haven't tried it out. I don't know whether this is going to work or not. And then I just want them to play overlap right and underlap left. Yes, it's a little bit special, but when we go into the game, if it works, I will just tell you what my thoughts are. So I want them to hit early crosses as well. And then in transition, yes, because Getafe is not a strong side right here, I just want them to regroup as well as hold the shape when the possession has been won. And then out of possession, we are going a much higher line of engagement and a higher defensive line. and then with a more urgent pressing intensity, I might pump up to extremely urgent, who knows, but we'll see how it goes, and then I will just want to force the opposition outside. Yes, I just want to defend narrower, defend the box better. So yeah, with that being said, let me just show you guys a schedule. So right now, I haven't played a single game in this save. And I think I'm just going to play the friendly match offline myself, and we will be back with the first game in La Liga. So yeah, I'm just going to test out the tactics and stuff. If it works, then we'll just continue using this. If not, I am just going to switch up the tactics. And in terms of transfer, I only made one offer for one player, and his name is Yaya Toure. So yeah, he's actually a free agent, and I think it is very, very interesting. Why not? We can just sign him. And I believe I offer him a contract with only 6k per week. And I'm actually quite happy. I mean, look at his acceleration is a 5 to 11, agility is 3 to 7. I think he is not going to be a big part of the team. I mean, not starting 11 for sure, but I think he can add some quality into the midfield area. Yes, because in the whole squad right now, we only have 3 or 4 midfielder, and I want them to play as the defensive midfielder. So if Yaya Toure join us, maybe we can just move him to the central midfielder position and then just play around with him. I don't know. I just think it will be fun offering him a contract and then to see him play for us. So yes, I think today I'm not going to show you guys the gameplay, and then in fact I'm just introducing this whole new series to you. So yes, I think I'm just going to end this episode right here. So if you enjoy watching the content, make sure you hit the subscribe button, leave a like, leave a comment, and share it to your friends. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter. It's ABT_FM to join the discussion of football. So yes, that's all from me today, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.